Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here. So, I have been up all night playing with babies, doing baby stuff. Basically, just putting videos up and working on projects. And I wanted to show you this before I went to bed, so I really want to go to bed. But I really wanted to show it to you, or at least make the video before. Probably won't be able to get it on there until later, but it's okay. So, little man who can't sleep either, poor little man. His name is Jericho, and he's the 10-inch mini silicone baby. I wanted to make something for the 10-inch babies that was hospital related. I didn't really want to say anything until it was completed, and I thought I was going to have to make a lot more things by hand, but just happens to be that the size they are, they can actually use a lot of hospital equipment, give or take, like, I don't know. So I made them a hospital bed. You saw that they had a hospital hat. The hospital one, I mean not the hospital, but the white onesie did not fit them. It was too short because it was specifically made for a particular baby, and they're bigger. These boys are bigger than the girls, at least in the body. And even though the girls are 10-inch, I think the head is the biggest part of their body, which is so weird. So I had to finish up making the baby bed, or the hospital bed. I don't think I'm quite done yet. I have to do a couple of tweaks, and I would like to add some type of pole to it so I can do an ivy line on one side, and I would like to do a something on the other side so it could hold a fake monitor. So haven't quite decided what I wanted to do yet. Now the monitor doesn't have to, you know, you can even have wires coming down and then just going into you know, the bottom of the thing, so it doesn't necessarily have to, like, really, I don't know how to describe it, but it can look real without it being real. So that's not on there yet. I do have a baby, so like I said, I have Jericho right now. He was so nice to model for us. So I'm modeling him in this video, and I made a couple of hospital bracelets. So one is a hospital bracelet. A lot of times babies have a couple of hospital bracelets. So I have one on his hand that's different than the one on his leg. So pay attention to that. So that's what I made for him. And then he just has a blood pressure cuff on and a little heart monitor thing on there for now. I do want to make an oxygen sensor for the foot. Just haven't decided how I'd like to do that. They have these things they put on the feet, and I think I'd like to make it in a different way, so I haven't quite decided how I want to do it. And they look actually more cushiony, so I think I might use you know, maybe gauze or something like that to kind of make it look more cushiony. And they have, and then the thing, you know, sometimes they look blue, so I have like a blue tape like substance that I could almost, you know, use gauze and then use tape, so I am gonna actually try that before I go to bed and just see how it comes out, and then put some tubing and wire, or just some wire in it so it would work. I think what I'm gonna have to probably do is I'm gonna have to get a couple of different kinds of tubing. I mean, not tubing, wiring, like sizes. So like a thicker size and like I have like the thinnest size that it comes. I just need like a little bit thicker size. So you could put two different kinds of thickness for a wire. Because it makes it look more authentic. Some things only have one wire, some have two. Who knows? So, yeah, maybe I'll make that before I go to bed. I have like this tubing that sometimes I use but it's a tube. So sometimes I use this to look like a wire, like something that you'd plug in on the other side. So, yeah, but that's really it. So let me show you what we have here. So here he is. Oh, look at he. Look. This is further away. There he is. He likes to lean on that side. Hi. Say hi. I'm in my hospital bed. I'm sick. See, I was just born. So you see how this one is just really just a sticker. So that's really easy to do for anybody that wants to know. That was just really easy. I could just give you that information. It looks so real, and you could put any kind of writing on it. And that's actually really realistic for the new bracelets today. This is more of like what I do. And I do sell these for like 3 for $5. Look at those little feet. Oh, I just love his little feet. You know, I think I like his feet more because they actually have feet on them. The baby girl doesn't really have that much feet. So we have this little blood pressure cuff here, and then we have little heart monitor right there. So if you can tell, I don't have it attached to him, but if you notice, the heart monitor isn't really that, isn't that big. So I don't have to make a specialty. Will you get your hand out of the way? You don't really have to get your, but usually I've been noticing usually they're putting them right about here. So that's why I just stuck it in this thing here. And then I actually put that diaper on because a lot of times in the hospital, especially in the hospital, the diapers look a lot bigger than the baby. So that's why I did that for the scene here. And then he's got his little mittens that Mommy gave him. And then we just have a little bubby and his little pacifier that he spit out. So I do have like a feeding tube and all that good stuff, but I didn't feel like going through all that right now. So I just wanted to show you really quickly and do this really quickly. Now I just wanted to show you the real hospital bed, the whole thing I've been working on. So I had to paint the box, I had to cut out holes. You have a plastic in here, plastic here, and then you have tape. This is all tape right here. All this tape is right here. So this is just to make it look a little nicer, which I don't know if it makes it look nicer or not, but then this is what it just looks like from far away. So does it look like he's in a little NICU bed? It just looks so cute. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys.